Hi everybody.
Okay, so this is gonna be like a different class because it's going to be like a recording session. Yeah, so uh, please make sure that you watch the video. Mhm. Hiya, Jessica, welcome.
Hello.
Thanks for joining us. Well, joining me, you must be joining me. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna start, right? So the sooner the better. Mhm. It's going to be a short class, I'd say. Mhm. Last time we were checking this part, yeah, the conversation between Duncan and Nick, no? Duncan and Nick. We were saying like a brief explanation between some, any, much, and many, no? Here on your book, you have like, let's say, kind of extensive explanation, right? So when to use how much and how many. As I said before, we use much for uncountable things. Yeah, uncountable things is something that you can't count. Yeah, something that you can count. And in questions and negatives, always. Yeah, in questions and negatives. So for example, here, the first part, how much rice is there? You know, rice, it's uncountable, so you cannot count like one rice, two rices. No, so it's impossible to do that. Yeah. Another, how much money do you have on your purse, on your wallet, Jessica? You can say not much. No, not much. And remember, because we're talking about quantities, no quantities. There isn't much rice. It's a negative. Or we can say she doesn't have much sugar in her coffee. Much sugar in her coffee. Okay, let me write it for you so it would be easier. So she doesn't have much sugar in her coffee. So the same, sugar is uncountable, so it isn't necessary to write like sugars. Yeah, no se ve aquí, pero bueno, here sugar. Uh, mhm. And many is the same for quantities, both uncountable. Yeah, uncountable. Sorry, countable nouns. No, you have an example there. It says apples. No, so can you count apples? ¿Se pueden contar las apples, Jessica?
Yes, you
Yes,
can
of
count
course.
apples.
You can count like you can say three, four, five. So that's why you use many. How many apples are there? As a negative, there aren't many apples, no, because we want to be kind of specific here. We want to be like that. Mhm. Another example, how many people are there now? So only one, no, or only two with me in total. How many people? Uh, we can say also there aren't many tomatoes in my fridge, so I need to do the shopping. No, I need to do the shopping. And what else? That's it. No, it's about how much and how many. Yeah, with some and any the same. We have already checked. No, there is some bread. Bread, it's countable, or some oranges. There are some oranges. We can use it in both. Yeah, in both ways. In positive sentences. Yeah, in positive sentences. And questions like, can I have, would you like, can I have some coffee please, can I have some grapes please, huh? Any in questions and negatives, the sentences the same, no, uncountable and uncountable. Is there any water? I don't know if there is any water. Yes, you have the explanation over there. Mhm. Just remember, whenever you have um, question or like you are not sure, you can always go to the last pages of the book. All right. So we are here. Practice much or many. Jessica, number 2. Well, number 1. Empezamos con el number 1.
How much toast would you like?
How much toast would you like? Toast no significa tostada. Toast significa pan tostado. Sabemos que es por rebanadas, ¿no? We know that is for slices. However, it's uncountable. No sé por qué it's like that. I don't know why. In English it's uncountable. Es incontable el pan tostado. Podemos decir, I want 2 slices, ¿no? I want 2 slices. Pero en general, it's always uncountable. ¿Vale? How much toast would you like? Number 2, Jessica.
How much yogurt do we have left?
Why did you put much and not many? ¿Por qué pusiste much and not many?
No me quedó muy claro en realidad. Much es para countable. Entonces sería
uncountable.
uncountable. Porque no podemos contar, o sea, el yogurt, o sea, es un líquido, ¿no?
Yes, exactly. It's a liquid. Okay. Thank you. Number 3, people. ¿Podemos contar people? Can we count people?
Yes, it will be how many people were at the wedding?
Yes, how many people were at the wedding? Okay. Just let me invite again. I think Ever doesn't. Creo que le falta, ¿no? Mientras haz las demás, ¿vale? Haz las demás, please. Okay. All right. So money. Can you count money?
Yes.
Okay. Yes and no. Yes and no. If you are like very specific, you can say 3 pesos, 4 pesos. But here, money in general, can you say monies?
No.
No se puede. Entonces sería much or many here.
How many money? No, how much money do you have in your pocket?
Yes, exactly. How much money do you have? Yeah, because even in Spanish we can't say, no podemos decir cuántos dineros tienes, ¿no? Nomás decimos cuánto dinero, how much money, the same, ¿no? Normally we answer with pesos, dollars, pounds, etc. Number 5, petrol. Can you count petrol, Alejandra? Can you count petrol? ¿Podemos contar el petróleo? Bueno, más bien el gas para tu car.
No.
No, so, ¿qué va a ser? Many o much?
Much.
Yes, exactly. So how? Can you read the number 5, please?
Okay. How much petrol is there in the car?
Yes, exactly. Thank you. Ever. Children. Can you count children? ¿Puedes contar los children?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. We can say 2 children, 4 children. Entonces, ¿qué va a ser? Much or many?
Many.
Many. Can you read it, please?
How many children does your brother have?
Great. Days. Jessica, can we count days?
Yes. How many days is it until your birthday?
Correct. How many days is it until your birthday? And finally, Alejandra, time. Can we count time?
Podría ser que sí. Tengo dudas en eso.
Okay, yes and no. If we talk about this time on the clock, We count. Si contamos como veces, how many times, porque tienen dos traducciones, tiempo y vez. Times, sí se puede, pero aquí está en singular, entonces.
No.
Aquí no. Entonces, ¿qué sería?
Much. How much time do you need for this exercise?
Mhm. Yes, perfect. Okay. Just, hay algunos que son irregulars, como este chocolate. Son irregulars, ¿no? Entonces, si me refiero al significado de times, de veces, porque significa veces times, entonces aquí sí puedes poner many. How many times did you pass or did you go to USA? Aquí sí, how many times? I went 3 times, ¿no? In my case. Aquí sí. Un tip para el uso de much y many, facilísimo. Cuando tenemos many, entonces todo lo que esté en many, el noun siempre va a ser plural. ¿Cuál es el plural de child? Children. ¿Cuál es el plural de person? People. Todo lo que esté en plural va a ser con many. Todo lo que esté en singular, como por ejemplo petrol, toast, yogurt, time, singular, va a ser much. Así de sencillo. ¿Ya vieron qué fácil es? Like this. Okay, so choose an answer for each questions in exercise 1. ¿Vale? We're gonna listen. You're going to listen the question and you have to choose. Now, for example, the first one, it's already done. How much toast would you like? It matches with letter C. Just one slice, please. No se escucha, ¿verdad? You can listen here. Okay.
No.
1.
How much toast would you like?
Just one slice, please. 2.
How much yogurt do we have left?
Not a lot. Just one strawberry and one raspberry.
3.
How many people were at the wedding?
About 150.
4.
How much money do you have in your pocket?
Just 50p. 5.
How much petrol is there in the car?
It's full.
6.
How many children does your brother have?
2. A boy and a girl.
7.
How many days is it until your birthday?
It's tomorrow.
8.
How much time do you need for this exercise?
2 more minutes.
One more time. ¿Vale?
Tape script 8.8. Much or many? 1.
How much toast would you like?
Just one slice, please. 2.
How much yogurt do we have left?
Not a lot. Just one strawberry and one raspberry.
3.
How many people were at the wedding?
About 150.
4.
How much money do you have in your pocket?
Just 50p. 5.
How much petrol is there in the car?
It's full.
6.
How many children does your brother have?
2. A boy and a girl.
7.
How many days is it until your birthday?
It's tomorrow.
8.
How much time do you need for this exercise?
2 more minutes.
All right, so very simple, no? Here are the answers. How much do you need for this exercise? 2 more minutes. How many children does your brother have? To a boy and a girl. How many people were at the wedding? How 150. How much petrol is it in your car? Or is there in the car? Not much. Number 3. Number 3, underline the correct word. Yeah, there are several possibilities, so you have to choose. Sometimes more than one is the option. Bueno, creo que aquí nada más una. Yes, only one is the option. So decide with your partner, ¿vale? Decidan con su partner cuál es la correcta, ¿vale? Los pongo en pairs, ¿vale? Oh, cierto. No hay pairs. La costumbre, la mala costumbre, ¿vale? Entonces, imagine that I'm not here and pretend. No. So read one-on-one, Ever, Jessica, and Alejandra.
Yes.
La primera es how many eggs, no? Because it's countable.
Yes. La segunda podría ser, we don't have much cheese.
Ajá, yes. Sí. Se me está yendo la... sí. La
tercera sería un sándwich, ¿no?
Ajá, porque es sándwich. Ajá. For I like I like some fruit. No? Some.
Yes. La 5 podría ser, I don't like broccoli.
Me sirve. La 6 no sería... ¿Sí?
Sí, yo también puse esa.
Sí. How many cousins do you have, no?
Sí.
Sí.
La 8, we have much homework today. O no sé, no estoy segura en esa.
Si no es uncountable. Much.
No sé.
Okay.
No sería many. Digo, si hablamos de tarea, como que pues, bueno, a mí se me viene la idea de que son contables, ¿no?
No, tengo la duda. La duda ahí también. No.
Yeah, why no homework? Yeah, tiene razón. Much it could be correct. Podría ser correct because homework, yeah, in Spanish it is countable. Es contable, pero ¿qué creen? In English is not countable. Podría ser much, sí, pero tenemos una oración positive questions, ¿no? Es positive, entonces cada vez que sea positive, no puedo usar much. ¿Vale? Si quiero decir lo mismo, pero con much, ya sería we don't have much homework. Yeah. Digamos que es el mismo sentido, pero con much. ¿Vale? ¿Por qué? Porque much, recuerden que lo usamos en negative. Negative. Yes. Aquí sí. Yeah. Yes. Negative. Siempre va a ser negative and questions, ¿vale? Negative and questions. Okay, perfect, thank you. Very good job, guys. Van muy bien. Very good job. All right, so we're going to listen the history of the sandwich, ¿vale? The history of the sandwich. Everybody likes sandwich, right? Do you like sandwiches? Do you like sandwich? Guys?
No,
You don't like sandwich?
no, I don't like sandwich.
Not even torta sandwich?
A little bit.
You see, so everybody likes sandwiches. Do you like sandwiches? Alejandra, Eva, do you like sandwiches?
Yeah. Yes, I like.
Obviously, yeah, obviously. Very easy to prepare, no? How do you prepare your sandwich? What's your favorite sandwich? No, no favorite?
With ham?
With ham? Mhm. All right, well, anyway, so think later on of your favorite sandwich, yeah? Because you're going to, well, not today, but next class, you're going to tell me how you prepare your favorite sandwich, okay? Okay, so we're gonna listen and read the history of sandwich. Yeah, the history of sandwich. So please underline as you listen and read, underline the words that you don't understand. Vale? So ready?
1st century BC to the 18th century.
A famous rabbi, Hillel the Elder, made the first recorded sandwich. He mixed some nuts, apples and spices with some wine and put it between two matzos, pieces of flat bread. People used bread as plates. They put meat and vegetables onto some bread and ate with their fingers. These were the first open sandwiches, and they called them trenchers. The name sandwich first appeared. An Englishman, John Montagu, 1718 to 1792, the 4th Earl of Sandwich, liked to eat and gamble at London's Beef Steak Club. Sometimes he stayed 24 hours at the gaming table. He was hungry, but he didn't want to stop gambling. So the chefs from the club put some beef between two pieces of bread, and he ate while he gambled. This new meal became very fashionable with other men in the club, and they called it the sandwich after the Earl.
19th century to the 21st century.
An American writer, Eliza Leslie, introduced sandwiches to America. In 1837, she wrote a cookbook, Directions for Cookery. In it, she had a recipe for ham sandwiches. Cut some thin slices of bread and ham. butter the bread, and put the ham between 2 slices with some mustard. Eat for lunch or supper. Americans loved them. Sandwiches became very popular indeed. They were easy to make, and they were a wonderful, cheap, portable meal for workers and schoolchildren.
Did you know?
The Dagwood sandwich is the sandwich to top all sandwiches. It is enormous. Named after the American cartoon character Dagwood Bumstead, it is made with a great many layers of meat, cheese, tomatoes, egg, salad, and vegetables.
Yeah, okay, sorry. I was setting my microphone. Do you have any questions about the history of sandwich? Any questions here, guys? Hello?
No,
No question?
no.
Josie, what is Matson?
Matson? All right. Pieces of flat bread. So pieces of bread, no?
Oh,
Mhm.
okay.
Oh, yo sí
Yes.
me tengo. ¿Qué es gumball?
Gamble, por ahí anda, ¿no? Stop gambling o gamble. La palabra gamble, it means when you bet some money on a game. Yes. So, for example, do you play poker? Poker cards or Conquian? Or have you ever been to a casino? So
No.
what? No, never. What do you do in a casino? So you play, no? You play some games. And on those games, you have to put money. Yes. So you have to put money in those games. So that's the art of gambling or gamble, que significaría apostar. So when you put money in any kind of game.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, no worries. Gamble, gambling, yeah. Es un verbo también. Yeah, it's a verb. Puede ser un noun o un verb. Other questions about vocabulary here? No, ever?
Sí, tengo un.
Ajá.
Indeed.
Indeed, de hecho, por ahí está, ¿no? O con estará.
Sí, está en el último.
Okay. Indeed. Okay. Yeah. Sandwiches became very popular indeed. De hecho, se volvieron muy populares, ¿no? Indeed.
Entonces es como una afirmación.
Sorry.
Se podría decir que es como una afirmación. Bueno, es que para sacarme de duda le preguntaste, pero he buscado así como que el traductor
Ajá.
como que era por supuesto.
Por supuesto o de hecho. Bueno, aquí la correcta traducción sería de hecho los sándwiches se volvieron muy populares, ¿no? Puede ser de hecho o por supuesto.
Ok, gracias.
Yes, no problem. All right, so you are going to read the text again and you will answer the question, no? Complete the lines with the information from the text, ¿vale? So imagine I am not here, I disappear, and you have here the pair work or the teamwork. Hi.
Teacher, ¿nos podría enviar? Bueno, es que no tengo mi libro aquí. ¿Me podría enviar una foto del,
Okay.
del texto, por
Sí.
favor?
Yes. I forgot. Sorry. Espera. ¿Qué les parece si mejor esto queda de homework?
Sí, mejor, por favor.
Sí. Ahorita ya no tienen su book. Vale, we continue, ¿vale? Para que ya terminemos y salgamos temprano, solo por hoy. Listening. Believe it or not, there is a World Sandwich Week. In a survey, people were asked, les preguntaron, what's your favorite sandwich? ¿No? So that's why it's very important. Entonces va a quedar dos cosas de tarea. What's your favorite sandwich and how do you prepare your favorite sandwich? ¿Vale? But before doing that, we're gonna listen and complete the chart with the words from the box. ¿No? Tenemos bacon, beef, cheese, chips, fish fingers, ham, onions, sugar, tomatoes, peanut butter, mustard, mackerel, olives, and basil, ¿no? Bacon, recuerden que bacon es tocino, ¿no? Very delicious pork meat, ¿no? Bacon, tocino. Beef, carne de res. Cheese, you know what is cheese? Yeah. Chips, papas, ¿no? Fish fingers, well, no es que sean dedos de pescado, pero así los cocinan, ¿no? Fish fingers. Como si fueran dedos, ¿no? But they are not. The fish don't have fingers, so it's very logical, ¿no? Ham, you know what is ham? Yeah, what you put in the original sandwich, ¿no? Onions, sugar, tomato, peanut butter. Peanut butter, ¿qué es eso de peanut butter?
¿Crema de cacahuate?
Crema de cacahuate, exactly. O mantequilla de maní, ¿no? Mantequilla de maní o crema de cacahuate. Mustard, sometimes when you put it on the hot dog, yeah, you put ketchup and mustard, no, on the hamburgers as well. Mackerel is a type of fish, ¿no? Creo que es very, very similar to the sardine, yeah, sardina. Olives, I forgot the word. Lo que le ponen a la carne tártara, ¿cómo se llama? Las green balls, unas pequeñas bolitas, green, ¿cómo se le llama? Aceitunas, yeah, aceitunas, yes. Yeah, so sometimes it happens. And basil, que es como un aderezo con olive oil, con aceite de oliva y different herbs, ¿no? ¿Vale? Entonces vamos a escuchar última actividad here. We're gonna listen. What's your favorite sandwich for these guys? And you have to complete them. ¿Vale? Ya tenemos la primera, que es Angus from England. His favorite sandwich is ham and mustard. Vamos a escucharlo.
Tape script 8.9. What's your favourite sandwich? Angus.
I come from the north of England, and we often call sandwiches butties. My favourite butty is made with thick slices of white bread and thick slices of warm ham with hot mustard. Yes, warm ham. Delicious. Would you like to try one?
Ulla.
I'm from Denmark, so for me it's the open sandwich, of course, and my favourite is with beef. Thin slices of beef, rare beef, with some crispy fried onions on the top. I love this.
Tom.
Oh, the best sandwich in the world is definitely a bacon sandwich. Hot bacon between thin slices of white bread and with lots of tomato ketchup. Simple and very, very tasty. There's a cafe near where I work in London. I sometimes buy one for breakfast. I'd like one right now.
Marianne.
I live in Italy, so my best is Italian. A ciabatta with chopped tomatoes, mozzarella cheese, with black olives and basil. Mozzarella's my favourite cheese, and I like cooking with it. I make my own pizza.
John.
I was in Turkey by the sea, and a fisherman called to me, "Come, try a balik ekmek." I think this means fish in bread. He gave me a sandwich. It was fresh mackerel grilled and in a bread roll with raw onions. Fabulous.
One more time, I repeat. One more time, I repeat.
Yes.
Okay.
Tape script 8.9. What's your favourite sandwich? Angus.
I come from the north of England, and we often call sandwiches butties. My favourite butty is made with thick slices of white bread and thick slices of warm ham with hot mustard. Yes, warm ham. Delicious. Would you like to try one?
Ulla.
I'm from Denmark, so for me it's the open sandwich, of course, and my favorite is with beef. Thin slices of beef, rare beef, with some crispy fried onions on the top. I love this.
Tom.
Oh, the best sandwich in the world is definitely a bacon sandwich. Hot bacon between thin slices of white bread and with lots of tomato ketchup. Simple and very, very tasty. There's a cafe near where I work in London. I sometimes buy one for breakfast. I'd like one right now.
Marianne.
I live in Italy, so my best is Italian. A ciabatta with chopped tomatoes, mozzarella cheese, with black olives and basil. Mozzarella's my favourite cheese, and I like cooking with it. I make my own pizza.
John.
I was in Turkey by the sea, and a fisherman called to me, "Come, try a balik ekmek." I think this means fish in bread. He gave me a sandwich. It was fresh mackerel grilled and in a bread roll with raw onions. Fabulous.
Okay, so we check answers very quickly. Yeah, Angus, ya sabemos. What about Ulla from Denmark? What's her favorite sandwich?
Beef and onion.
Yes, beef and onions, of course. What about Tom? Tom from London. What's his favorite sandwich?
Bacon y tomato ketchup.
Tomato ketchup. Yes, tomato ketchup. Correct. Marianne, what's her favorite sandwich?
Tomato, olives, and basil.
Yeah, basil and mozzarella cheese, the most important thing, like kind of a pizza. And John Wick in Turkey.
Fish.
And onions.
Fish and onions, mackerel and onions. ¿Qué es fish? No es un tipo de fish, como la sardina, pero yo creo que es más rica. Okay, homework, 2 things. What's your favorite sandwich? Yeah, and how do you prepare your favorite sandwich? Entonces vamos a tener que decir, in 2 slices of bread, I put some mayonnaise. Yeah, como ellos lo dijeron. Básicamente. Y el exercise number 3, ¿vale? De homework para mañana. Entonces ustedes ya no tienen que watch the video. ¿Vale? Nada más tienen esas 2 tareas para ustedes. Thank you very much.
Thank you, teacher.
See you later.
Thank you. Bye.
Wednesday. Bye.